Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm so excited for this video. So actually, this is my second time filming today. The first time I filmed this morning with my ice cream beauty box, and I was going to include my giveaway in that. But for some reason, I had an error on that video and it wouldn't let me upload it to my editing app. That video was just like a waste of time this morning, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I'm just going to refilm it tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'll get the ice cream beauty box unboxing. Well, I guess it's not going to be an unboxing anymore because I already unboxed it, but try on portion, girl. We'll get that one done tomorrow. After it said error, I was like, okay, forget it. I already got my makeup done. We're getting on here and we're doing my giveaway video today. I waited until today to do it. Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, girl. I wanted to do on Valentine's Day because you guys literally showed me so much love and I was like, this is the perfect day. I have to do my giveaway video today. So my giveaway is going to run from today, February the 14th, until next Tuesday, February the 21st. So in order for you to enter in the giveaway, you got to be over 18, you got to live in the US, you have to be subscribed to my channel. But to enter, I want to know, what is your favorite flower, girl? So my favorite flower is a rose, and I know that's like so basic, right? But it truly is my favorite flower. I have a couple rose bushes out in my yard, and me and my daughter go out there and snip roses off, and I always have fresh roses on my table. Even though roses are my favorite flower, I hate the smell of them though. I don't like the smell, but I just love the way they look. And I just honestly think it's nothing cooler than having a full vase of fresh roses sitting on my table that came from like my actual rose bushes. So I don't know, it's just a thing I like to do, girl. I hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day. We're not doing a whole lot, except for I am doing tacos because it's Taco Tuesday on Valentine's Day, and my kids are gonna love me for that. Trust me when I say they love tacos. So we're gonna have tacos tonight for dinner. So that's going to be our like specialness, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to just kind of like show you each product and tell you like a little bit why I love each product that I have in my giveaway. So first off, I'm going to start off with some micellar water. I love this stuff. It's amazing. And the most thing that I love about this is it cleans my makeup sponge so well. So I take like a top from I usually use my lid off of my cleansing balm, or even your moisturizer, you could take the top off of that. And I put a little bit in there, and then I take my beauty sponge and I soak up the micellar water. And then I kind of do one of these numbers. Then I take a little bit of my face wash and do one of these numbers, and it really comes so clean, so easy. I love to use this stuff for my sponges. It's amazing. So next up, I got some eye mask. I love eye mask. I've been using these actually the last few days because, girl, when I say I've been like literally crying so much because you guys helped me get to my goal. I made it to my 1,000 subscriber goal, which I never thought I was going to make it. Like, it took me a year and 3 months to make it, and it was like, you know, there for a while, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, be able to get enough subscribers and for you guys to subscribe and show me so much love. I've been like a big baby around here lately, and my eyes have been insanely puffy. It's been crazy. So I've been using these eye masks a lot. I like to keep mine in the refrigerator because it makes them cold and it helps to depuff. Next up, girl, we got a face mask. I love face masks, and I also keep these in the refrigerator. Again, the coldness just helps to depuff your face a little bit. But I just am a face mask fan. I like to do them most of the time when I take a bath. I'll grab one out, put it on right before I get in. And then that way I have to sit there for at least 10 or 15 minutes and relax a little bit while you're in the tub. But I love these face masks, so I thought I would give you one, girl. Next up, I have a pack of sponges because who doesn't need some extra sponges? I rotate between like 4 different sponges. You always could use backup sponges. Next up, I have a set of brushes from Temu. I have the same set I've been using non-stop. Actually, This brush right here is probably my favorite out of this set. It's a really great blending brush and I love it. I've been using it nonstop. I don't have a problem with these shedding or anything, and I thought that was going to be a problem. Now I will say the only thing I don't really like is how thin like the bottom of it is, but I've gotten used to it, so it doesn't really bother me too much anymore. But I really do like these brushes, and they were very inexpensive. They were like $3 or $4, and I'm probably going to order another set because I don't need them, girl, but I love them and I want them. Okay, so next up, this is a brush holder, which it's going to look like this once you put it together, girl. But I got this from Temu as well. I really love this brush holder. And what I like about it the most is how it keeps your brushes separated so you can see what your brushes are instead of being in just a little jar all bunched up together. So I like that there's like individual spaces to keep your brushes separated. But on a side note, it doesn't fit any type of like big ended brushes. It's mainly just for smaller brushes. Okay, so I got you some chapstick because I love chapstick, and this is the Grapevine. Now it looks purple. It does give you a light wash of color, but it is a sheer, barely there color. I love these things. I like to keep these in my purse because it is like a little wash of color, but it's a chapstick, you know what I'm saying? So I use chapstick all the time, but I love these in particular for my purse. So next up is going to be this liquid eyeliner from L'Oreal. Now this is in the color Electric Blue. I love this one. I personally have one right here that I use all the time. It has a felt tip. It's really nice. It goes on easy. I love the color. I love to pair this with blue eyeshadows. I'm actually going to be doing a tutorial very soon using this with a blue eyeshadow look. But girl, I told you at the beginning of the year, I'm going to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and use liquid liners more, and especially colored liquid liners. I don't know what it is about them, but that's out of my comfort zone. So I've been trying to use more liquid liners because I'm not very good at it. I think it looks weird sometimes when I do my liquid liner, but I've been trying, girl, to get out of my comfort zone. So next up, I got an e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow. I love these eyeshadows, and this one is in Rose Water. I also got another bite-sized eyeshadow, and this is the Cream and Sugar. This one is my all-time favorite. I love this little palette, and it's mostly for this shade. I use this shade a ton. I actually need to re-get me another one because my shade is almost gone. But I'm like literally trying to use it all up before I go and buy another one. But yeah, I love this one. I think this palette is such a good little palette. The formulas on these are amazing. So I also got a Wet n Wild glitter eyeshadow. I got it in silver and gold. I actually got a pink one for myself, but I got the silver one because I thought it would go really well with the Rose Water eyeshadow palette. I was like, oh, that's cute. You could, you know, combine these because these are kind of like cool tone. And then I thought the gold would go really nicely with the Cream and Sugar. So yeah, that's why I grabbed those up. Of course, girl, you know I love glitter, so I had to throw a little bit of glitter in here for you. So next up is going to be the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and I'm so sad that they didn't have the curved brush. All they had was the straight brush. They didn't have the curved one. The curved one is my absolute favorite. The straight one is good too, but I like the curved one a little bit better than the straight. But again, I still love this mascara. It's one of my favorite drugstore mascaras, and I just got it in the shade black. And then last but not least is going to be this Bella Pierre 12 color Pro Lip Palette. And it's just a nice lip palette. I got this in one of my subscription boxes. I already owned it, so I thought I would put it in this giveaway so that way if one of you guys didn't get it, or if you just use it that much, girl, and you need a backup of it, I got you. Because I don't honestly use mine that much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go through mine and be able to use the backup one. So I thought I would give it to somebody that is actually going to use it. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that is going to be included in my giveaway. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.